morning, Neil here, and another day as an SA, a supporting artist. So one of the jobs that I do have is an extra, TV and film and commercial extra, background extra, supporting artist. They call us an SA. It's a technical term, and yeah, off to London. Now this is a continuation. This is basically a film that's been made into a TV series that I filmed on last week. And you can't say a great deal about it because we're always enrobed in NDAs and all sorts of things. But today we're filming in an abandoned hospital. Really interesting. We were in a concert venue last week, so no idea how the script has turned. I probably should have watched the film. But yes, so that is today. Very interesting. And a slightly later call time of about 9:30. So that's a bit of a luxury, although I was still up early, not quite as early as usual, and now obviously in slow traffic. So this is something that I love and I find immensely interesting and want to do more of. It's fascinating. But the reason why I'm making this video is obviously the first video did extremely well, and I didn't expect that at all, and gained a load of subscribers, and well, it's just testament to the people. I mean, everybody that wrote a comment was absolutely incredibly nice and well-meaning, but there is obviously, as you get older, you realise that bad news sells. People like bad news. People like seeing people suffer. It's sick. I'm not saying that you guys want me to suffer, but you know, that's why you get clickbaity headlines. Not that mine was truthful, but you know, people like bad news. People like shock. People like scandal, all that sort of thing, and that's why some videos tank and some videos do really well. And if I put that video, I'm having the time of my life, I don't think it would have got anywhere near as much engagement. So I applied for my first job yesterday, first job since I applied for that role in 2004 to get into Formula One. And I wrote my CV over the last couple of days. Again, hadn't done that for 20 odd years. I don't know where the last 20 odd years has gone. It's just crazy. Pretty proud of it, pretty pleased with that. Applied for a job. I only have, like I said I don't know if I said in the last video, but I make lots of videos and don't post them all. Realistically, I only really want to apply. I'd quite like a stable income. I haven't had one for a very long time. It's always ups and downs, and I always pay myself last. If you didn't hear the rest of the story, then go back to the video previously where I'm closing my business, the last video, and you'll see a bit more on there. So and like and subscribe if you're watching this and you haven't already, for my journey from the bottom. I find myself, I don't want to get straight into full-time education, full-time vocation, or even a job. I still have an entrepreneurial spirit. I still have lots of ideas. I've learned a phenomenal amount over the last 14 years, and I want to put that into something. I just don't know what yet. I need my mental state, my brain to fix itself, to recover, so I can think straight. So I want to explore all these little money gathering kind of things that I can do before I then launch into something. That might take a few years, but there are a few. I've been looking. My passion is motorsport. I was in it for so long, and I absolutely love the competition aspect and working with some great people. That there are a few jobs back in motorsport. I'm not travelling. I couldn't do that. Not full-time travelling like I did on the race team at Red Bull. But some travelling would be fine. But yeah, I must admit, if the money's right and I'm going to enjoy the job, and I've seen a couple that have sparked my interest, I will apply for them. But yes, I don't know, because in my view, if I get stuck into a full-time job, it'd be great to concentrate on one particular focus point and enjoy it and learn and do well, and have that steady income. I mean, that would be a relief in itself. I mean, that really is going to help my everything repair very much quickly, and enjoy concentrating on one particular area and doing well in it, instead of trying to balance books and pay people, all that horribleness when it's going wrong. But yes, it's a real trade-off. So, but that said, one thing I have learned is you don't have to take it. I mean, an interview would be something I haven't done for a long time, so that'd be a good experience, even if I don't get it. And even refining my CV and my cover letters. Again, it's good practice, and I enjoy that side of things. So in essence, again, it's like everything that I've done. It's an experiment. It's see if it works. If it doesn't, tweak something, see if it does. And if I get it, well, then I don't have to take it. But if it's the right deal, the right package, and the right job, I will. And I think having that full-time job will be the fastest route to repair. I know that. Repairing, when I say repairing, I'm repairing my mind, my mental state, the stability, the anxiety and stress levels, all these sort of things. Yes, a full-time employment role will be stressful, but I don't believe it would be anywhere near as stressful as taking your work home, worrying about it all night, losing sleep, getting up, facing the same thing day after day, and you are the only person that can fix it. That is the last 7 years for me. So leaving work at work, going home, not worrying about it until you get back in, even if it is going a bit Pete-tong and you are the only person that can sort your situation out, you can leave it behind. And the worst case scenario is you're going to get sacked. I did put on my CV, I'm not afraid of failure. That's one thing that I have taken from all this. Failure does not scare me in the slightest at all, because all I've been doing is, and all you do is, as a business owner, entrepreneur, you should be doing is experiment to find out what works. There's 999 things you've tried that don't work. You find the one thing that does, and you'll keep doing it until you do, or until you're out of options. So yeah, I am not afraid of failure. I'm not afraid of somebody telling me I suck, because I'll probably be the first person to realise it in the first place. So yes, not afraid of failure, and at the end of the day, you learn way more from failure than you do from success. And that's why I said all the things that I've learned over the last 14 years in business, I really want to put to good practice. So, on the way to the shoot, I might post some pictures, but like I said, I've got to be really careful with what I post. I can't post a great deal. I have to respect those NDAs if I want to continue in the business. Plus, I get opportunities like this. So, I'd be giving those up as well. So, it'd have to be the right job. Yeah. So, I'm Neil. Like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy my videos. That's another 10 minutes. Thank you.